Hey guys, Villain here. If I sound a little pissed, it's because so basically, I have a story to tell you guys. So, I went to KFC because, I'm a starving African child and I don't have any food in my house. So, I had to go walk there from my house to KFC, which is like about 7 miles or something. I don't know how I got there. I kind of blacked out in the middle of it, but I still got there. So I get in the KFC, and I'm all like, "Oh shoot, I forgot my money at home." So I see this old man on the floor. He might have been having a stroke, I don't know, but he had a lot of money, so I kind of just picked that up and kind of walked off with it. And then I ordered one of those big buckets with like chicken, popcorn chicken, and some French fries. Those French fries are dick. Don't get them. So yeah, and then I opened the little flap thing on top, and then it's all there. It's like sectioned off, like chicken, yeah. So I go for the popcorn chicken first because that stuff is amazing. I love that, but it's probably got like cancer in it or something because I think it causes cancer. I don't know. Anyways, so I eat all that, and then I try the fries, and then they're kind of bad, so I give them to that guy on the floor who's having a stroke, and then I get to the chicken, and I find something weird. I see that there's like a misshaped piece of chicken. I don't know. Like it looked pretty weird. But I went to the bathroom for some reason. I think I had to take a shit or something. And then I went in there and I just see two guys masturbating into the stalls. And I'm like, what you doing? I was like the girl from Phineas and Ferb. She was all like, what you doing? And then, I look to my left, and I see some kid in a stall eating poop. And I was like, what the hell? But then I realized he was all skinny, so it kind of made sense. And then I told him, there was some French fries on the floor if you wanted them. And then he was like, oh, and he sprinted out the stall. But there was a morbidly obese guy sitting there, and he just grabbed the kid and ate him. I don't know where he went, but I think he ate the fries, because when I looked back at the old man, he was there, but the fries weren't, so. And I haven't even gone to how the stalls looked, because they were all brown, except for one of them, and that was like the clean one, but they were all brown, because I'm pretty sure they were covered in shit, but, I wasn't in there for long, because I didn't even have to poop after that, so I just walked out and went to my table, and then I finally noticed what was wrong with that piece of chicken. I'll give you a hint, it was not normal. So I basically look at the piece of chicken, I inspect it, and I just see a tail or something. It was weird. I took a picture just in case, but this is what I saw. Now, I don't go to KFC a lot, but I thought that was normal until I really started picking at it, and I'm pretty sure there was blood in that picture, but, it kind of grossed me out, so I kind of started picking at it with my fork, and I found this. What the hell is that? Well, I'll answer that question for you. That is a deep-fried rat. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess they just kind of grabbed one and put it in a deep fryer. But, it kind of makes me wonder what they were doing. What was the guy like? Okay, guys, we're out of patties and chicken, so we're just gonna start using rats now, okay? And they're all like, okay, and they just grab one and just put it in there. It's like, and then it's dead. Have I mentioned how disgusting the customers are there? Like, you got two morbidly obese people shoving a bunch of chicken in their face and probably recording it in their car. And then, you got kids who can't stop moving, and they're like, he's like, must have had Tourette's or something, because he couldn't eat his food, because he kept throwing it past him. One hit me in the head, and then, I walked up to the kid and just shoved it in his nose, and he just kind of sat there shaking. I wasn't joking about the fat people either.
Crispy, it smells great, I can smell the spices already. Let's try this out. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Can somebody tell me why this fat ass is sweating so much? And why is he making so much noise when he puts it in his mouth? He's like, Jesus, calm down, you're gonna choke. And then he's just like, look at that fat roll. And he's just sitting in his car. Like, what are you doing? Why are you in your car? You gotta listen to the noises he makes. And he's like, oh, you fat ass. Jesus Christ. So, anyways, enough about him. I'll get to him in another video. You guys gotta wait for that one. But, so I found that rat in my thing, and I went up to the cashier, and I was all like, why is there a rat in my thing? And he was all like, sir, that is a specialty item. It's only meant for certain people, like, vegetarians. And I was like, boy, what certain people eat rats, motherfucker? What, people in the wilderness? Hobos? Who? So I was really mad, so I was like, what are you guys trying to cause a black plague again? And they were all like, sir, please calm down. I was like, no, you just put a rat in a deep fryer and served it to me, you retard. And I was like, well, guess I'm dealing with a couple of REITs, a couple special eds. So, I basically had to tell him why it wasn't good, and it could kill me because it has probably AIDS or cancer, or they should have just served it to me on a stick or something, like a rat on a stick. Why would they try and hide it and trying to say, oh, this is a piece of chicken? And then she was like, oh, shoot, he found out. Like, apparently, it was like a super secret thing, like, I was meant to eat the thing and pretend it was a piece of chicken. No. So I just walked out the store, took a shit on the floor, and I was done. I also called her a whore, but whatever. In conclusion, don't eat at KFC. There's a bunch of fat slobs who go there. There's a bunch of kids with Tourette's who eat shit out of toilet stalls. There's poop all over the floor and the roof and the sides and the walls and the door. And if you eat there, you'll contract a case of death by rats. Because, they try and pull off some gay-ass trick to make you think that rats are pieces of chicken. So, yeah. But before I go, I got a question for you. Does this, honestly, in your mind, look appetizing to you? What about this? Does that look good to you? Or this thing? This? What about this masterpiece? Or this? And even this. Anyways, that's probably it for today. Like the video so you don't get AIDS, cancer, the Black Plague, or any of that from your food. Or you know what happens. I don't know what'll happen. You might get sick or something. Just like the video, please.